All right, glasses are off. I've been noticing for a very long time that in my videos lately, there's just been a lot of glare and you guys can't see my eyes, and it's kind of creepy when you just can't see my eyes, I guess. But I'm getting past that. I've been feeling really self-conscious about my bags underneath my eyes. I have been working really hard lately, and I just feel kind of like embarrassed about my eyes. They're just gonna be like, wow, this guy looks like he needs some sleep. So I'm getting past all that because I think right now at this point in my life, I just stopped giving a fuck. Like, I stopped caring about my insecurities and the things that have been holding me back for a long time now. And right now I'm just ready to just jump into it. You know what I mean? Anyway, what's good, everybody? My name is Good Millhouse, and on this video here, I am going to be talking about just going to try to do something new. So I want to do not like a case study, but I want to follow at least one artist and their tutorials for like 30 days and see the results. And for this artist that I'm choosing on the start of February will be Dave Greco. Dave Greco is an artist that have worked on various projects ranging from the companies of Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone. I don't even know if I say Magic the Gathering is a company, but he worked on stuff like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, and I forgot what was the last one. But he also worked at EA too as well. I'm trying to just learn more and get more experience out of this. So with this, I'm just going to be starting off my new challenge of like the new year of just making new, better content. And I thought it'd just be interesting. What will it be if I just, it's like how people do a certain diet for 30 days. And let me tell you what I think about it. But it's going to be like more like I learned from this artist for 30 days, and let's see what the results are. And I'll tell you what I think about that artist. I will be recording very often daily, and I'm trying to launch a Patreon page too. So if you want to support me, you can support me that way. And within the Patreon membership, I will give you guys behind the scenes stuff of what I'm doing, especially for my 30-day challenges and everything in between.
So, the way how I'm going to be trying out Dave Greco's tutorials, I'm going to use the Jim Quick method of learning. I don't think he invented this at all. I think he just went around the world or something like that and just found out about these tips and tricks on when it comes to learning. And I'm going to use the Pomodoro method. And also I'm going to use repetitious learning, not like rote learning. The way I'm going to learn this is that day one, I'm going to review the subject and try it out myself. And then day two, I'm not going to go and review the subject. I'm just going to try it again for myself. And then next day, try to do it again by reviewing it and also participating along with the tutorials. So hopefully this goes well. I think this is more of a spaced learning regimen. If you want to know all about it, I suggest that you pick up Jim Quick's Limitless book. You'll probably do a better job at explaining stuff than what I'm doing right now, because I am just like, I just got the cliff notes. You know, I read through the book, and the stuff that I remembered from the book is like, okay, so using the rote method of learning, as in like, let's say drawing boxes every day to understand perspective, is not like the best way of making sure that thing stays cemented in your brain. So I'm going to try doing something else.
So right now I'm on the Dave Greco YouTube page. I like to just scope and just see overall look of how many videos he has, and check the playlist. It seems like he only has about 12 tutorials, which isn't bad actually, to be honest, because I've been to so many other like YouTubers playlists, and now just find out that they have like a crazy amount of tutorials, and it's just kind of hard to pick which one to like learn. Like the stuff that just pops out the most for you. And I feel like the way how he has his tutorial set up, it just seems pretty easy and straightforward to the point. And they're kind of I guess separated into different topics, so it's not just how to color your entire character. It's those sections here, like how do I paint skin and how do I paint hair, how do I blend, how do I turn something from grayscale to color, and learning those things like in smaller portions is super perfect for what I want to do, and especially when I'm using the Pomodoro and I like to space out my learning for those said subjects throughout the week. So the first things first, I'm just gonna like look into doing blending. I really want to get better at blending. I want to be a better digital painter. I'm used to traditionally painting, and I feel like traditionally painting is so much more of my norm because that's what I first started off with versus jumping into Photoshop or doing anything digital. I just feel like there's some type of disconnect when it comes to doing stuff like that. And I gotta add that it is great to have a notebook by you at all times, especially if you're trying to learn something. I think it's super useful and it needs to be utilized more. And before I start to describe how I'm going to approach this entire thing, I'd like to say that this video is sponsored by me, my Twitch. Yes, I am doing my own paid sponsorship. I'm paying myself to sponsor myself. And I don't see anything wrong with that because I'm not getting sponsor deals from anybody. So anyway, I'm going to just shamelessly plug in my Twitch channel here. Follow me, Get Good Millhouse on Twitch. You can find me on like all social media platforms with the same freaking name. But yeah, I am welcome to have you guys here. And come join us. It's actually a pretty fun time. You can see, I mostly just stream art and just also goof around with some weights as well. And if you ever need a motivational like speech or coach or teacher, well, I got you. Here's a little snippet from one of my last streams on Twitch. Hopefully it motivates you to do something.
So you're saying you want to get gains, but you also want to work on art at the same time. What if I told you you could do both? I'm over here curling in between my sets of drawing. You can do this too at home. You can work out for maybe a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You don't even have to do as many curls as I'm doing. How about 5 push-ups? You can do that too.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys like that ad. I don't know what I was thinking about throwing that in there, but I just feel like it was something I just wanted to share with y'all. Hope you guys appreciate it as much as I did. Back to the video.
I was recommended to watch Dave Greco by Gabe vs. Art. He's actually a really, really dope person, streamer, and artist. I joined his Discord community not that long ago, and this community has been so nice to me, and I just felt like, you know what, yeah, let me give it a shot, and let me see what this guy's all about. So I decided to just look up Dave Greco, and he has a few videos, not a lot, and granted, he is probably very busy doing his own thing, so he can only do so much, so therefore I thank him for all the free education that he wants to bless us with on YouTube. Follow Gabe vs. Art. Awesome dude, awesome streamer. He makes very beautiful and amazing work. Give him a look and let him know that if you guys are going to his Twitch channel or even adding him on Instagram or whatever, let him know that I sent you.
So the method I'm going to use for this, I'm going to be learning about blending hair, skin, and I remember there's a 4th week in February, so I'm also going to be doing eyes as well. Why not? I'm going to do a Pomodoro for each of these, around 25 minutes, and take a 15-minute break in between each Pomodoro session. And for my long break, I'm going to be taking 25 minutes. And then I'm going to be going over the tutorials Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then every day in between the weeks and the weekends, I'll be doing this on my own without referencing the tutorial and just practicing on my own time, trying to recall the best I can from memory. Hopefully this works. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, if you guys are new here, my name is Get Good Millhouse, and I try to promote positivity and just trying to encourage everyone to try to do the things that they love and enjoy the most, because life is kind of boring when you're just not doing what you love. I think a part of you dies when you give up the things that you love to do, and I hate to see that happen to anybody. So if you guys are here trying to get better at your craft, I'm just gonna let you guys know that you are getting better, especially if you are doing the practice, and you are so much better than you were yesterday because you're trying to do something today about it. And right before I go, I guess I gotta say all that YouTube shit that people be saying, but like, I'm not your dad, I'm not your principle, I'm not anyone of authority. But if you like it, like it. If you don't, don't. And then hit that subscribe if you want. But you'll be seeing more content like this and other things, because I'm just going to be jumping around and just throwing darts on the board and seeing what sticks. But other than that, you guys have a good day.